Hey guys, here just about to do an oil change to save some money. So instead of going to the auto shop where they charge me like $50, I was able to go and pick up some supplies. We got our oil and a new filter. Spent $27.45, saving me $20, and we're gonna start working on save us some money. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, so I'm about 5 seconds in and I realize my hair is just gonna keep getting in my face. So I'm actually gonna pull it back, put it into a bit of a hair tie, keep it out of my face, and then we'll get started. We're gonna be putting the oil in right here. We're gonna be screwing that off, but first we have to drain the oil. So I got my drip pan here. I got a backup drip pan just in case that gets too filled up. I got my funnel, my wrench, as well as a rag. You always want to make sure you have something to wipe your hands off. Of course, I've got my oil over there. So we're just gonna get started. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to crawl under here. I put down some cardboard just so that I'm not on the gravel, and if any oil spills, it'll all get soaked up by the cardboard and not pollute the ground. All right, so then I'm just gonna squeeze under here. I don't have any kind of lift or anything to get my car up off the ground, so I'm just gonna squeeze underneath, and should be good enough. I can see right over here, where I need to untwist that to get the oil to start to flow out. And yeah, this should be fun. All right, got my drip pan right here set up right underneath. Now I'm just gonna grab my wrench and see if I can't start making progress of loosening up that bolt. I know it's pretty tight. It's hard when there's not much space under here, I guess. Oh! This is gonna be difficult. I'll be back in just a sec. All right, so set us up for a little bit of a better angle. Hopefully I can get this loose. Oh man, if I press on my car, you can see it go up and down maybe. Yep, nice. Good shocks. All right, let's get this loose. Come on. Alright, so that wasn't working out too well. I went ahead and tried to get a couple new tools, maybe a little overkill, but hopefully these will help us get what we need to get done. All right, let's try the overkill. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. All right, let's. You want it to be nice and snug in there. That way it doesn't strip the screw. And you can get a nice pull on it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, that definitely loosened it up. I think it will be enough to go in with the wrench and finish it up. So I'm gonna have these paper towels on standby, just in case. Alright. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Just what we're looking for. Nice and loose. That way I can use this hand wrench and eventually my fingers. We're loose. All right, here we go. Oh, getting a little rough. Come on, bud. You got this. And then soon, the reason I got this pan here so early, as soon as it's gonna start dripping oil, and I don't want any of that oil to land in the grass. Oh, come on. This bolt is tough little fella, isn't he? There we go. Yep. All right. Let's make this quick. There we go. Didn't even drip a little bit. Nice. All right. In case you can't see, there's a nice stream right here of oil coming out. We did a good job. So, what's going on here is we're letting the oil drip out right here, and we're just gonna keep letting that oil drip until the tank's completely empty. At that point, we're gonna clean everything. We're gonna take out the filter that's gonna really have a lot of drips. It's something you can do by hand. It's a little hard at this angle. We'll see if we can make it get done. And then we're gonna, taking out that filter is really gonna clean out all that bad oil. Then what we're gonna do is we are going to go up top after putting that bolt back in and a new filter. And once we go up top, we're gonna fill it up with the new oil. And yeah, this is gonna go well. It's gonna be a good, clean oil change. So thankfully we didn't have to go to the shop and spend a bunch of money. Instead, we could just spend our under $30, saving us $20 by just doing it ourselves and figuring it out. And we did have to pull in the big guns with the mama wrench, but hey, worked out, and we're getting this done. So I'll be back with you in a bit when this is all finished dripping, and we'll continue. Alright guys, so a little update. It's really hard to get to that filter, so I'm just undoing this screw right here so that it's not rubbing on, this plastic piece isn't rubbing on my arm. I can get up there to the filter. So this should make it a little bit quicker and easier. Oh. So I'm just gonna pull this back, unscrew this here. Come on. Gosh. That is not wanting to unscrew. Come on. Don't do this to me. Alright. I'm gonna loosen up this right here. Perfect. Alright. Pull that back so we can really get ourselves in here. Just trying to loosen it up as much as I can. There we go. That loosening it up really did the trick. So let's get this into position again. Now it's going to start pouring out. Just want to pour it right into here as soon as I get this off. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's dripping, it's dripping. All right, yep. Come on. There we go. Oh man. That was a little bit messy, but we made it work. Nice. There we're looking at the complete oil change ready to be completed, finished. As you can see, my hand got super oily all over it. All right, now I'm gonna put the bolts back on. This one, I cleaned it off real nice. I screw it back in by hand. See that oil still dripping? You want to clean it off there, otherwise when you turn on your engine, it's going to start burning up and it's going to stink. Nice front row seat to the action. I just stuck my hand in the oil. Nice. And then we're gonna grab our filter. I got right over here. And we're gonna put that filter on real quick. It looks just like this. All you do, stick your hand up there where the filter was, screw it in by hand. Not too tight so you can't get it undone next time, but tight enough it's not gonna drip, it's not gonna fall off. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna screw these back in. I'm gonna use the mama wrench, finish the job. There we go. Just screw these in by hand, get this out of the way so I can reach back here. All right, 1 and 2, and all this is just a grate to protect the underneath of my car. That way if any like water or anything comes up here, it's not going to be hitting the engine directly. So it's kind of just a protector. It's just a little piece of plastic. It's not super important to bolt this in like super tight. That way if you need to get it off, you can. So I'm just going to screw it in by hand. I'm actually not going to use the mama wrench to tighten this all the way, because I believe that it's not going to just bounce out. so the only thing we've really got left is to take the funnel, take the oil, and put it in. We made sure to tighten everything. We're all good on that front. So we're gonna unscrew this. It says engine oil. It's the owner's manual. Gonna open it up, look inside there. Don't see any oil in there, perfect. We emptied it out real nicely. All right, so I'm gonna put the funnel in here. All right, perfect. So what I'm actually gonna end up doing, I'm gonna take the oil that is old, and I'm gonna put it back into here. That way I can take it to a shop and dump it, the old oil. But in the meantime, I'm gonna grab my rag and my paper towel, because I don't want to make a mess of my engine. I'm just gonna set that up, so if I spill any, go right onto the paper towel. And then I'm gonna start filling her up with the funnel. Very slowly so you don't spill. This might take a while, so maybe I'll do some kind of like speed comp or something with some nice music. Ooh. Having a little too much fun there. Let's clean that up. I think it's pretty clear I didn't bring enough paper towels. So if you ever have the question like how often should I do my oil change or anything like that, a lot of the time if you go somewhere like your auto repair shop or your mechanic, they'll give you a little sticker and it will tell you when you should do get your next oil change. So what I do, every 3,000 miles I'll get an oil, or the other option is every like 3 months. And sometimes the reason, if you do put your car, like jack your car up, it will cause the oil to look like it's full when it's not quite full yet. So if you need to, you can pull your car down from the jack, turn on the engine, and it will make sure that you have the correct amount of oil in there and it won't overflow. All right, that's it. Now I'll just clean up and get the old oil back in here so I can take it back to where it came from and save the world by not having a bunch of oil dumped into the oceans. So I did just quickly want to show you guys how I'm discarding of my oil. And that's all there is to it. The 1998 Toyota Corolla oil change, and hopefully that helped you guys out. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video and channel. And hopefully we'll see more fun videos that are just kind of me doing random things or teaching or stuff like that. Thanks for watching, and peace out.